Report out there, the Patriots are trading tight end Jonnu Smith to the Falcons. Your reaction to that?
I like that. And then they had the other move too, right? The guard. Chris Lindstrom.
Yes. So I'll list all of them.
Sorry, I didn't mean to jump you there. I was just going to kind of encompass it all.
Who's running this show? Who's running this ship? You are. But yes, they've done a few things here. So that right guard Chris Lindstrom, who is on the all under talked about team, and you mentioned him as well in your all pro voting, agreed to a 5-year extension with the Falcons. So they saw firsthand the same things that you saw from a distance.
I think he got the highest. He's the highest paid guard in football, right? So that's a pretty big deal. At least I thought I saw that.
And a report out there that the Falcons have also signed former Saints defensive tackle David Onyemata to a 3-year deal, $35 million, $24.5 guaranteed.
Yeah, okay. I mean, again, I think we know the mantra of what the Atlanta Falcons are too, right? I mean, again, this is a little bit along the Sean Payton conversation that we're talking about. Also the other thing about them, Lindstrom by far for me, okay, is the best guard in football. He was my first team All-Pro. I'm not shocked to see that. And then again, they're a team that it all starts with the Mike Vrabel, we're going to run the football, between the tackles, play smash mouth, control the clock.
And that's what he does best.
That's what he does best. He is a road grader. Jonnu Smith also fits that mold from this standpoint, right? And I would imagine this is the vision they're seeing here, where, one, he has history with Jonnu Smith, Arthur Smith. Arthur Smith was in Tennessee. That's where Jonnu came from and signed with the New England Patriots as a free agent.
I thought you were going to say cousins because of their last name.
Brothers from another. But so I would envision them wanting to play Kyle Pitts, Jonnu Smith, smash mouth, Algier up the middle. We're going to pound the ball. Hey, we got a big receiver in Drake London on the outside. Oh, you're going to bring all these people in to stop the run. We're a great running team with our 2 tight ends and Kyle Pitts and Jonnu Smith. And just like we talk about with other teams that create mismatches. Oh, now you got all your base defense, big linebackers. We're going to stop the run. Oh, now we're spread out. Now it's 2 athletic tight ends split out against your slow-ass linebackers who can't cover anybody. And I would envision that's what they want to do. It's what he did a little bit when he was with the Tennessee Titans. So that makes total sense from that standpoint. And then one of the things we've talked about, again, the defensive side of the ball, they want to be big. We know that. Onyemata is a great run-stopping defensive tackle who has a little versatility as far as shade knows, 3 technique, 3, 4, 5 technique, and kind of do it all there, right? So that makes sense. I think those are all within what they want to do. Now, to me, the Falcons, the next thing is just like they, splash player. Who's I know they re-signed Carter, their big outside linebacker, who they draft. Was with the Giants, and Lorenzo Carter, right? Are they going to get a big-time pass rusher to go along with the group here at some point? So that's where I'm interested to see this go. And then even their new D coordinator, right? Dean Pease moved on in Atlanta. They got the Ryan Nielsen, who was with Onyemata in New Orleans, so that helps him set his culture, right? So all of that makes sense, I think, for what they're doing, not only as a team, but with their new hire, Ryan Nielsen.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.